Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Raccas here. This is episode 10 of season 2 of my New York City career mode. Fingers crossed you are seeing a webcam. If you are just watching this in video and you're just hearing the audio, I do apologise again. I'm trying to find a solution. I've looked at some stuff, I've had some advice, and I've gone with this. So if you are seeing the face cam, then it's worked. If you are seeing just the audio, then I will keep trying and I'll hopefully bring it back for the next episode. I'm going to keep trying every single episode. Anyway, so we're going into the game. We're going to be going against New England in the first game of this episode. We've got Shelton and Bard Finn, Icky and Nacho up top, Velasquez, Discaroo, Crispin in the middle, Gomez, Mina, JG, Arola as the back four, and then we've got Saunders in goal. The reason why Villa has dropped out is because look at his fitness, and McNamara has also completely dropped out as well. Icky and Nacho more than likely is going to have to be spelled, and so will Finn, but let's just have a look at the calendar coming up. We've got a couple of days in between this game and the Toronto game, and then we wrap up against Philadelphia in the Cup. So I'm going to try and put a full strength lineup for the New England and the Toronto, and then rotate the players for the Philadelphia game, because we won the Cup last year. We don't have to win it. I want to win the playoffs all the way through this. So obviously we're in the transfer window as well. Looking to get rid of some players because I need to really. I've got too many in the squad now. Hernandez, the other centre-back who played well for us last season, but I've been given an offer just above his asking price, so hopefully we can get rid of him and get a little bit of funds through so we can do some more youth scouting. Well, I don't need to do youth scouting because I'm only going to be finishing this. But anyway, I need to just look at it, see what I can do. Obviously, we have got these many players listed. So we've got Johansson is transfer listed. Watson Sairobi is transfer listed, so is Brandt, Hernandez, and then we've got Allen, Mullins, and Wingert. I'm just looking at people I could possibly sell, and then obviously we've got the young players, Johnson, Borner, Martin, Duckworth, Hunemeyer, Pauletta, all on offer for loans, you know, just to see if I can get them out and we'll get some experience. And obviously we have still got Crispin, Oxen, Iheanacho on loan. Alvarez is retiring and Dornbush has already been loaned out. So that's the squad at the minute. So obviously going into this first game against New England, where are they sitting in the league? Because I can't see them. Where they really fell off this season, haven't they? Bloody hell, they're bottom. Right, let's do this. We've got to win this one. Let's go. Can he find Velasquez? He can. Oh, Mix. Iheanacho. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the flipping L1. Oh no, I pressed LB rather than flipping RB. So he went for the freaking chip when I wanted to do the finesse. Oh, that's annoying. Crispin finds Velasquez though. Oh, just a little bit too late on that. He's still trying to find Bard Finn. No, he can't. Velasquez. Finn. Breaks away. Touch, touch, touch. Finn. Left footed. Oh, good save by Knighton. Defender was just had his arm on the back of Finn, probably put him off as well. Oh, Discaroo did well, but Bunbury's managing to hold him off with the pace. Mina heads it down. Gomez, reach! Joe, what are you doing? You've got to go to that. Thank God Saunders was there. Passes it inside to Jones, who then finds the... Oh, God, they're just popping between the two of them. Saunders! Saunders! Gomez! You legend, Joe Gomez! Wow, Saunders was floundering, and Gomez with a great block, and that was my ankle if you just heard that click. That hurt. Return ball into Finn. Steps inside one man. Steps inside another. Finn into... It's the post! Oh, he's done well, the lad has, again. But we just haven't found the net. Tries to find Shelton, does, and then immediately slips it through. Finn. Edge of the area. Finn! Oh, he's hit the bar! No! Oh my God, Finn has done everything but score in this game. And I just want to say, we're making the subs now. Bard Finn has done really, really well in this game. But unfortunately, he just hasn't scored. And he's still trying to find that goal. So we're taking off Iheanacho, Finn, and who was the midfielder I was taking off? Oh, Crispin. Taking off Crispin from bringing on Tim Payne, Villa, and Ox. Someone make the run, please. Someone's put the ball in the right area. Villa's nicked it. Villa's nicked it. Villa. Left foot, goal in the 88th minute, David Villa! Yes! It's nothing more than we deserve. Honestly, I wish it was Finn that had scored. It's not often that I don't want Villa to score, but Finn did everything in the game, worked really hard, but doesn't matter. David Villa comes on and does what he gets paid the money to do. Slots it past the keeper. Again, questionable why he went with his left foot, but he went in. So it's 1-0 New York. Shelton takes it into the corner. Oh, actually, go on then, Shelton. Go on then, Kyrie. Go on then. Go on then. Kyrie Shelton. We're going to kill it into the corner. They showed him inside, and then he looks like he's down injured, but he manages to get a shot off. Villa with the rebound. 2-0 New York. Oh, I'm happy with that. That makes me feel a hell of a lot better. Because Shelton just comes in here. He laid it off. Sorry. I thought he got a shot on the defender. The defender blocked it, but no, the tackle come in just as he was about to hit it. Blops down for Villa. Second goal with his left peg in this game. Perhaps he's changing his foot in the latter part of his career. Doesn't matter. It's 2-0. It's game over. Let's do this, boys. And that's it. Just starting off the episode right with a 2-0 victory over the New England Revolution. Let's just go to the stats and see how dominant we were. Well, actually, not as dominant as the game felt. It felt like we just completely dominated them for all of it. Fair enough, I'm not going to win possession. But at 8 shots to 7, both of us with 4 on target and 2 clinical ones from Villa. And we've got a transfer offer. Someone wants Connor Brandt. They can have him. 60 million to Limerick in Ireland. So they can have him. And goodbye, Connor. Because I don't really like him, to be honest with you. And Hernandez has now gone to Brescia for 170,000. So let's just have our look at the transfers. And we've only got 220k. But we can probably put that on a wage budget if I can get myself someone probably on loan, maybe. I'll have to have a look at that. But anyway, we're going into the game against Toronto. And what I'm going to do, I know it's not that popular because David Villa is an amazing part of this team. But I'm going to bring McNamara back on the bench for Martin. Villa's still a little bit tired, but I am going to leave the starting lineup as it was. Yes, I know they didn't score. In the last game, the starting lineup didn't. They only scored when Villa come on. But I felt like they helped control the play. And if I've got someone like David Villa I can bring off the bench for this one, then that's just amazing. Because obviously I can then afford to play Villa in the cup game and against in the next couple of games, getting fully fit. I just want to, you know, I don't know why I'm hedging my bets, but I think I've got to. I think this team is good enough with Villa and without Villa in the team, so that's good. So we're going into the game against Toronto now. They have caught up. We are now top. We are top of the league. Say we are top of the league. That's amazing. So that game against New England was one of our game in hand. So that's it. But anyway, Toronto are 4th, and they can always be dangerous. So I need someone like Villa, hopefully, to come off the bench if need be. If not, I'll still use him off the bench anyway because he's David Villa, for crying out loud. So anyway, let's go into the game against Toronto. We do okay, just to force him back out to Morgan. Finds Bradley again, who's in part of everything that they do. Bradley into Giovinco. Well played, Saunders. Well played, and Saunders wins the ball. Oh, bloody hell, Icky and Nacho. Ball in, Mina stops it. Okay. Giovinco gets his space on the edge of the area. Shoots, good save from Saunders. Saunders has kept us in it. He made 2 or 3 really important saves in this first half, and we've only had that free kick from Crispin. It's been our opportunity. Saunders again, lovely catch, and that's half time. Wow, okay, so they have dominated us to start this, and EA servers have been lost apparently. Let's have a look at the match facts. See how bad, yeah, that one shot on target was the free kick from Crispin, yeah. They've only had 3 shots with 2 on target, so Saunders made 2 good saves. But they have absolutely dominated us. I mean, we're getting beat on possession even more than normal, but we need to step it up in the second half. Finn gets it into the box. Finn does well. Shoots it. Saved by Zabaleta. Mix. Discarud! Yes! Discarud comes in timely. Again, I'm doing a little bit too much around the edge of the area with Finn just to try and get him a goal. But I thought from that kind of angle he could be able to get a decent left foot shot on it, but Discarud's there, left foot, keeper no chance, 1-0 New York. Spares the blushes of Finn, but we're winning. That's all that matters. Vice through to Giovinco, Discarud is there now, JG, bad pass to Brandon. Danger has not been clear, Brandon into the area now, Saunders with another really important save. And Gomez wins a goal kick. That is brilliant defending from the youngster. Yeah, Saunders has made 6 saves and Konopka has not made any saves. Villa, Payne, Ox. That's it. Come on, Ox. Run it. Go on, young lad. Go on, young lad. Go on, young lad. Go on, Ox. Ox, left foot. Yes! Ox does it. The lone E, the youngster from Germany. Is he from Germany? I don't know whether, I forgot what nationality he is. But we just want to use that. Bloody hell, I'm sweating, it's warm in this room. But it's 2-0 in added on time. Just shields his body to get away from that. Inside the defender. Just inside the area. Finesses into the far corner. Love it. Absolutely love it. 2-0. 2 straight 2-0 wins. Oh, brilliant. We are top the league. See, we are top the league. And that is the end of it. So at the end of the 2 league games in this episode, we have won 2-0 in both of them. And how can that efficiency with the shooting? 4 shots, 4 on target. And wow, how can Saunders make 6 saves when they only had 2 shots on target? EA needs to figure that out. Let's have a look at the player ratings and saves. He makes 6 saves. They had 2 shots on target. Do they count crosses as saves now? But anyway, passes complete. Crispin 11 of 9. Yeah, does well. Finn's not bad, 9 from 12. Shots on target, 1 from 1 from all of them. That's all good. And we won 2-0. So we're going into the cup game. I'm going to put the reserves out against the Philadelphia Union. So I'll show you the lineup in a second. So this is the lineup we're going to be using against the Philadelphia Union. We've got Tony Taylor on the left, Vera up front, Ox on the right, Poku, Payne and McNamara through the middle, Broski, John Watson, Sairobi and Allen as the back 4, and then Gonzalez in goal. Villa, I know I'm saying I'm using the, I'm using the reserves. Villa is only going to play 45 minutes. Just so I've got him fresh for the next game. Just so I need him. And this is the bench. So we've got Winger, Borna, Discarud, Alvarez, Mullins, Martin and Hunemeyer is the replacements. And then obviously everyone else is tired enough to get rested. So Finn, Mina, Arola, Crispin, Velasquez, Shelton, Nicky, Nacho, JG, Gomez and Saunders all drop out of the team completely. So Mullins will be coming on at half time for Villa. So hopefully we've got to get enough done with Villa in the first half. So Mullins just has to go and stand there really. So we can see what we can do. Let's go again to the game right now. Oh, Lahoud manages to walk through. Nogueira gets past Poku quite too easily, really. The 2. Lahoud into Maindana. Into Lahoud again. He's into the area. And it's a goal for the Union. Oh, dear. We let that one slip. We let Lahoud just run too far through. I mean, he had a bit of space here. And then no one really watched the run. John got stuck to it. And McNamara didn't track the run. And he fires it perfectly past Gonzalez into the goal. Lahoud scores. 1-0 Philadelphia. Tries to slip it through. Tony Taylor scores 1-1 just before, well, 5 minutes before half time. And Tony Taylor comes back from his loan spell away and gets his first goal back. And it's an important goal because we needed this to keep on level terms because we know we're taking Villa off at half time. So we needed to be level or winning. And to be perfectly honest, the front 3 should be good enough. Katic, deep cross. Allen, oh my god. Ayuk has just beat Allen in the air and Gonzalez is just, I don't know what he's done. I have not a clue what he's done, but Gonzalez is definitely not a Saunders replacement based on this performance. So Ayuk, fair enough. What the hell is Gonzalez doing? Ayuk was the right side of him. And Gonzalez just can't see it. He misreads it. 2-1 Philadelphia. Martin finds John, who's then got Ox. Ox into the area. Yes! 2-2 from the youngster. And that is a great goal. Brovsky doesn't look like he wants to celebrate. But that's it. 2-2. We could be going... I don't know whether... I can't remember whether this goes to replays or not. Ox chops it inside. Plays it off. Martin. McNamara now. Bit of space. Into the area. McNamara. Fires it in top corner. Yes. 3-2. 3-2. Oh my God. We have just come back from 2-1 down in a couple of minutes. I'm sweating. I am sorry if you can see a sheen on my head. But 3-2. Ox and McNamara. Now that is it. Park the freaking bus. Yes, and that is it. 3-2 New York. 3 wins. I was about to say 3 wins in the episode. No, 3 wins in the episode. Fair enough, we conceded 2 goals in that. Again, we shouldn't have conceded that second goal, but Tommy McNamara gets man of the match. Well done, sir. And let's have a look at what that does to the league table. It now means we are in the semi-final of the US Open Cup. There we go. And looks like we're right, okay, so we're going to be going up against Sporting Kansas City in the semi-final. In the other side of the draw, we've got Seattle Sounders and Houston Dynamos have both progressed. That's going to be an interesting semi-final there. Oh, that is definitely going to be an interesting semi-final. And for us, the league table, this should hopefully look absolutely beautiful. And it bloody does, ladies and gentlemen. New York City FC, top of the league. Oh my God. And look at the goals against. 14 goals conceded. That is brilliant. We're starting to get some more goals scored now. So we're doing really, really well in the league. I could just think a couple episodes back, about 3 or 4 episodes back, we were languishing in 4th or 5th. 11 points behind the Red Bulls. And now we are 5 points clear with 1 game in hand on them. We can go 8 points clear of them if we win that game in hand. That is just amazing. So 22 games played, 11 wins, 7 draws, 4 losses, 27 goals for, 14 goals against with a total of 40 points. Let's have a quick look at the Western Conference and see who's leading the way there. Portland are leading, but Colorado probably you would say are net leading, with Real Salt Lake a little bit too far behind. But that is interesting to see there, the side of that. So the 2 semi-finalists in the US Open Cup, the Sounders and the Dynamos, aren't actually in the playoffs. It's going to be interesting. So yes, it's going to be so much fun. And who are we going up against? We're going up against Sporting Kansas City, who again, they're in 8th in their league, in their division. So that's brilliant. So anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. I've been Raccas. Hopefully you've enjoyed this. Leave any likes and leave any suggestions for the series or any teams you want me to play in FIFA 17 in the MLS. I've also got another idea about taking an MLS team into the English division and starting them from League 2 and then hopefully building them all the way up. Let me know if you think that's a good idea, and if so, should I do it with New York? Should I take New York to England and make them go from League 2 to the Premier League, or at least try to do that from the start of FIFA 17. So let me know in the comments down below. Hit that like button if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you on the next episode. Tra.